What up, everybody? NeroTheHero here, coming at you guys with yet another ramble. I hope everybody is doing well and having a good weekend. I hope wherever you are in the world, you are being safe and you are all happy. And of course, that you are all taking care of yourselves and each other and doing something heroic every single day. Today, I wanted to ramble on a little bit about an interesting topic that often gets brought up. Usually it's something I get asked when somebody's asking about a product I unboxed or something that they are looking at, and that is, how much is the right amount to spend on your gear? Now, this is a question I get asked a lot by people, especially if they're starting to get into PC gaming, or if they're trying to get into YouTube, or video or photography, or really just any combination of one or all of those things. And really, the answer to that question is pretty simple. Spend what you can on it. I mean, starting out, starting out with a PC, that overall, just the PC itself, it was around $550, I believe. So that was kind of my starting point. You can definitely build a PC for less money. That's one nice thing about PC gaming, is that you have options, as long as you make sure everything fits together and is compatible and works. Now, aside from the PC, I have several other pieces of gear. However, the thing is with me, so here's one sort of caveat to the answer to my question. One interesting thing is, you don't have to buy everything all at once. So I had the PC, and at first I didn't have a monitor for it, or then the mouse and keyboard I used, it was something I had on hand already. I had it was like the PS-2 connection, so it was like that kind of old school sort of connector. It wasn't even a USB keyboard. And then I had a wireless mouse just kind of laying around, and then I legitimately just connected it to my 40-inch TV, because it had an HDMI, and the graphics card had an HDMI port on it. So there you go, right there. And then eventually down the line, I would just save up some money, save up like 100, 200 bucks here, and then I bought the monitor I have right now. It's the Asus, it's the hold on, I have to confirm this, VE247. VE247H, actually. I got it from Newegg for around 130, 140 bucks, something like that. And this is a solid display, you guys. If you're looking for just something that's a good, decent size, it's about 24 inches. I highly recommend it. That's one thing. That was one of the first things I ended up buying, because I didn't even have a desk at first, you guys. Because when I had first gotten my PC, soon after that we had packed up and moved everything to Las Vegas. So I didn't have a desk or anything like that. So I literally just pushed a bunch of moving boxes together, and then I had my little computer, and then I had my display that I bought. It was one of the first things I bought. And then, actually, no, I take that back. Before that, I bought the Blue Snowball microphone, and I bought the Logitech C920 webcam that I use. It's usually what I use for my vlogs and for my unboxing videos, or any kind of video that is on, around, or near my desk. So I got those on a Black Friday deal. I just got them because I knew I knew that YouTube is something I wanted to get into. And that's another thing about, spending, a fair amount of money on your gear, or deciding what you want to spend. Always look for the best deals, especially when you're on the internet. Like when you search for something in Google, you guys, like legitimately, like up towards the top, under that little toolbar under the search bar, a lot of people don't use that. And what you should do is search for whatever it is you're looking for, and then click the shopping tab in Google. So what it'll do is it'll just give you a list of that product from several different websites. It'll give you all the prices and everything. It'll give you, the product. It'll give you like little like replacement parts. I just googled my monitor right now, and it's just, you know, giving me all the matches from Best Buy, from, you know, all the places that it's being sold. So yeah, always look for the best deal. And you know, I would also look for don't always look for stuff that has the most reviews, just look for things that have the best reviews. You actually want to have like a good combination of both. You don't want to see like a weird bell curve in in your reviews, which it just means that they're just kind of inconsistent. You know, you want to have consistent good reviews for the products that you invest in. That's what led me to purchase the Logitech C920 and the Blue Snowball. That, and they were also on sale at the time. So another sort of tip that I can offer as far as, you know, how much to spend on your gear or what to buy in the first place is legitimately ask people who are doing the things that you want to do. That's legitimately one of the best things you can possibly do, you guys. Yeah, just Google it, watch YouTube videos, watch reviews. That's one reason why I got into unboxings and reviews, is because a lot of the products that I try out, you know, I have stuff to say about them, and you know, a lot of people ask me questions, so a lot of the time I just like to throw it up on a video. And I legitimately, like, I have several products that I just haven't unboxed yet because I want to get them on camera. And you know how it is when you make content on YouTube. You don't always feel up to, you know, getting on camera and getting all pretty and all that kind of stuff, which is mostly why I do the rambles when I feel like expressing something, when I also don't feel like being on video. But anyways, I'm kind of getting sidetracked. Long story short, ask people who are already doing the stuff that you eventually want to do. It only makes sense. Ask somebody who you watch on YouTube. If you have a YouTuber that you frequently watch, shoot them a message or shoot them a tweet, or, you know, email them or something like that. They may or may not respond, but some of them actually do. And to be honest with you, that's essentially how I started making friends on YouTube. I just started reaching out to people. Some people, you know, contacted me back. Some people didn't, you know, for whatever reason. You know, it doesn't necessarily matter what. So I guess there's really no end all be all answer to this sort of thing, because really everybody has their own, you know, different budgets, their own spending limits. They all have their own, you know, amounts of time that they can dedicate to this sort of thing. So really, it's just the best advice I can give to you as far as figuring out what to buy and how much to spend is to just do your research, guys. That's really the biggest advice I can really offer to you. Just do your research and ask questions, check reviews, you know, reach out to other YouTubers, other content creators, see what their opinions are, you know, and because generally there are certain products that a lot of people tend to use, especially when they're first starting to get into YouTube and podcasting or whatever it may be, any sort of digital online sort of media. It's just like it's starting to become like a really big thing, and you know, a lot more people are wanting to get into this sort of thing, so it's understandable. So all you really need to do is just reach out to the community, and the community will provide you with all the answers that you need. So that's really it, you guys. I don't really have too much more to say on that matter or on that subject. That wouldn't be repeating myself over and over again. So I'm going to get out of here now. Once again, I hope everybody is having a good weekend. And before I get out of here, actually, I wanted to ask you one question. I wanted to ask what games you guys have been playing this weekend. This weekend, I have been playing Star Conflict. It's kind of like it's a free-to-play space sim shooter kind of arena sort of thing. It's really cool. I mean, the graphics look really nice, and the frame rates are just really buttery smooth, and the level of detail, and just like, you know, all the lasers and the explosions and the sound design, and it's just a really fun game. I highly recommend it if you are just into space battles and stuff like that, or if you're into like Descent or even like X-Wing, TIE Fighter, those sort of games. Just yeah, it's just a really fun sort of game. So yeah, check it out. I'll link it below in the description. Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to get out of here, you guys. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. I will catch you guys on the next video. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other, and do something heroic today. This is NeroTheHero signing out. Peace.